Okay, I'm in Freddie's room actually. Just brought up some laundry to do. It's just 9:07 and as you can hear I'm super poorly. So I think that me and Evelina have both got, it could be even a chest infection because it's so like painful on my chest this morning. I don't know if that just kind of come from like my nose to my throat to my chest. It just needs to come out, or if not it's an infection. So I've booked to see the GP. But I could only get one appointment in about an hour. So I've booked it for her. Oh, and I'll see if he'll see me at the same time, but I absolutely hate my doctor. The doctor here in this new town is so awful. He's just not interested at all, doesn't check you properly, he's just like whatever. So this is like the first time I've been to see him, like the second time I've been to him since we moved here 2 years ago, because I've been going to A&E and drop in because I just don't like him so much. So we'll see if he's any good today. But yes, Freddie's got Victorian day at school today, so he looked so adorable dressed up in his little Victorian outfit and had to make a Victorian packed lunch. So there's literally no rest, is there, when you're a sick mum? But let's see how sick mum day goes. Sick mum and toddler day goes. I think all the plans are getting cancelled. And we're just gonna rest because Henrik's working in Stockholm the rest of this week as well, so luckily my mum and dad are coming up tomorrow anyway to watch Finn's nativity play, so fingers crossed they can, that means I get some rest. Little Missy. Oh, I just remembered my chair's in stock. Oh, the chairs I want for the kitchen. Oh, better do that before they go. They're like this, so lovely. They're like rattan ones, and they're like a perfect copy of these Scandi ones that I want, but they're only £99 from Dunham, so I was like, brilliant, I need 4. That's a big cost. They've been out of stock after the age, we said 10th of December, so it's plenty time to put them in stock. Anyway, I'll measure them up, 66 centimetres, they're so nice. Don't buy them though, because I've been waiting for these. Anyone else buys them, I'll give them. Right, so I'm going to give her some Calpol, get me some medicine, and I'll see you at the doctor's. But we're going to go and get our medicine now. Medicine for Evelina and medicine for Mummy. So we both have infections, so it's a good job we got to see the doctor. Evelina's now waving at everyone in the coffee shop. We had to come to the coffee shop because the pharmacy's going to take 15 minutes to make our prescriptions. So we're just saying about that. Evelina's a lot perkier than I am. It takes a lot to stop them, doesn't it? Oh, it's not very nice weather, is it? So you're gonna puzzle Evelina. So yeah, definitely taking the natural approach to well-being, aren't we, Evelina? I'm gonna try and show you our little hallway pictures because I finished them now. But Evelina's watching something really noisy. So I think I showed you the top row before. So this is like a vintage book called Home, and they're all about different people's homes, and I love them. We finished it now, so we've got a second row. It took us absolutely months to put the second row up. But it's like, this is the home of a Slovakian Duchess, Kenyan blacksmith, Norse god, obviously I had to have that one here. And then it ends with like, where is your home, where are you? So they're just literally taken from out of a book. And framed, actually got quite a lot of compliments on them when our friends were around this weekend. So how's it looking? Pretty cute. A little bit festive now. So I've always practiced gentle parenting and positive discipline on Evelina from the very beginning pretty much. I think that's why she's just so chilled. Like she doesn't have like a little tantrumy bad bone in her body. She's so chilled and lovely. I've done a few videos on gentle parenting and positive discipline. It's basically about not using reward and punishment for anything. So we do gentle body training, like everything. And everyone he meets is just like, she is like so chilled out. I also think obviously I'm a third time round of being a mum, so it's a bit easier as well because I'm a lot more chilled. So look at this. Why does no one else have just piles and piles? this is just, we sold our cabinet, and this was all the books that were on there, all the kids' books, so I've got to sort this out as well. That's how I feel about that. Look. This is so cute. This was actually my going off to have a baby present from work. Did they write in it? I can't even remember what baby I was going to have. I think it was Freddie. And they brought me to Take That books, which is obviously what every new mum needs. I haven't looked at it, I don't think, in many a year. But my friend met Gary Barlow the other day, and he told Gary Barlow my embarrassing stories. He starts messaging me from like his hangout with Gary Barlow, and I'm like, what? This is like thinking this isn't going to annoy me. And one time I met Mark Owen. I went to a Mark Owen gig in between Take That, breaking up and getting back together, and my friend Deb told me to take a gulp of his drink, and I did, but then I laughed and I spat it back out. So just set up this little scene for Trunki, the Princess Trust Trunki. All the little tips of stuff to pack for travelling abroad. So books, so Rabbit wants to go to sleep. Familiar things from their bedroom. Medical kits in here. I don't know whether this blanket makes it even more busy. I wanted it to be quite busy. I think it looks cute. Yeah. Christmas. Father Christmas. We'll see if Evelina will sit on the little trunky.
My card.
It's yours? Of course it's yours, darling.
That's my card.
It's your card, yeah?
My finger. Finger.
You pack it for Christmas. Go on then.
Sorry.
Oh, so I should tell you about this trunky actually. So it is, you know the trunkies, the ride-ons for the
Washing.
it's not for washing, it's for medicine, that one. Trunkies, the ride-ons. This is a special Princess Trust one, so all the money you get will actually go to the Princess Trust, which supports children, vulnerable children aged between 11 and I think right up to 20. So such a great charity. They get them into work, they help them with their CVs, like a really worthwhile. And I've wanted one of these trunkies for ages and ages, so I'm really happy to be working with the Princess Trust on this. And if you buy it, I will put a link in the bio. You can buy it from eBay. All the money goes to them. So how good is that? I'm going to make sure I donate to them as well. But they did send this to me just to make a picture for them. So I will do that if Evelina fancies doing it now, or she can do it when she fancies.
Hi. Where's Avery? He's pooping. Hi, Avery. Where's he pooping?
Oh, downstairs.
Is your mom home?
Yeah, she's upstairs.
Hey, how's it going?
Nothing yet.
It's me.
I know.
I just got here.
Yummy plate. What's funny? What do you want on your plate? Cheese?
I'm today. I'm broccoli.
Cheese and tuna. Where's my kiss?
Yeah. No.
Where is it? Is it under here? Oh, there it is. There's my kiss. I knew it was somewhere. Thank you. Oh, you headbutt me. Do you want to come with me and help me make your lunch?
Yeah.
Come on then, Babs.
Hello, Mummy.
I love Evelina. I think she's getting really tired now.
No.
No, tired. There's no broccoli. I know she's upset about the broccoli. We got Marto. Oh, and bread and butter. Sorry, do you want me to take that piece of butter away? Too much butter for you, isn't it? And then I'm not that hungry, but you reminded me to eat, so I've made myself like an open sandwich. And look at you in your little wicker vintage chair. You're so cute, and I'm watching this movie. It is so good. Marriage Story on Netflix. It just won loads of awards. This is so horrible. Wet and rainy school pickup. Got Evelina in the buggy. She's crying though. She just wants to be in bed. Let's go get those boys. Okay.
There's a package for Daddy.
Alright. I need to find the door key. Oh, okay, so we are locked out of the house.
Hey, let me! Let you?
On this day of all days, so I must have gone in to put my hood up, pick up my Victorian boy, and I've locked us out of the house.
We will starve to death.
Of all days.
No.
Don't worry, children.
Where?
We can live in the car.
Someone else has the key.
Cleaners might have a key.
We'll have to make them come.
Well, we can go there.
At least we got some whispers.
Space.
We don't have any whispers.
So we were saved by the neighbour. We're just about to drive off somewhere else and my neighbour drove in, which is really lucky. So we're home. I'm just getting really sick of how awful I look today. So I'm just gonna say goodbye. I'm gonna make the kids a really easy dinner. I was gonna make the meal plan for tonight was like a lasagna, like a vegetable lasagna, which the kids don't love, to be honest. So I can't be bothered with that battle. I'm just gonna put some chips in the oven and that is fine. So yeah, I'm gonna do some chips and I've got some veggie burgers which they do like. And then that'll be nice and easy, and then I'm just crossing my fingers that my husband comes home from work at a decent hour so that I can maybe get some help with kids' bedtime. I'm sounding a lot better already, I'm feeling a lot better actually. Dramas. And I'll see you next time. I'm looking glam. I'm just gonna glam myself up big time next time so I don't look this awful, and I'll show you the kitchen properly and all that kind of good stuff. So thanks for watching a poorly day with me and Evelina. Sure, it's not very uplifting, but you know, these things happen and I know that you get that, and it's hard when there's, you know, you can't drop it, can you, when you're a mum? You can't just, I did actually today, I feel like I just taken my parenting. But, you know, you don't have to do it all, we can't, and somebody's just got to sit in the slow lane, and that was quite nice, and Evelina needed it, so let's see, hopefully better soon.